In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Google Calendar for better time blocking and organization. We're going to keep this simple and practical by making a few small changes that can make a big difference in how clearly your schedule is laid out. The goal here is to make your calendar easier to use on a daily basis, especially if you want to plan your time in focused blocks instead of one long, cluttered schedule. Start by opening Google Calendar in Chrome. Using Chrome helps ensure that everything looks and works as expected, especially if you're following along step by step. Once Google Calendar is open, take a moment to make sure you're on the main calendar view where you can see your schedule. Next, go to the gear icon in the top right corner and click Settings. This is where you can adjust the way your calendar behaves by default. Look for the option that controls your default slot duration and change it to either 15 minutes or 30 minutes depending on how detailed you want your schedule to be. If you like planning your day in smaller chunks, 15-minute slots can give you more flexibility and precision. If you prefer a cleaner view with slightly larger planning blocks, 30 minutes is often a great balance. This setting matters because it affects how quickly you can create events and how naturally your calendar supports time blocking. After that, create separate subcalendars for different areas of your life. On the left side of Google Calendar, find the section labeled Other Calendars, then click the plus sign next to it. From there, create new calendars for the categories you want to track separately, such as work, personal, or deep work. This step is especially useful because it helps you visually organize your time instead of mixing everything into one calendar. For example, work meetings can stay in one calendar, personal appointments in another, and focused task blocks in a separate one. That makes it much easier to see how your time is actually being spent at a glance. As you name these calendars, choose labels that are clear and easy to recognize. Simple category names usually work best. Once they're created, you'll be able to manage each part of your schedule more intentionally and keep your calendar from feeling overwhelming. With just these adjustments, your Google Calendar becomes much more effective for planning, focus, and day-to-day organization.